Today we're looking at the history of Valentine's Day. Hello, welcome to the Daily Bellringer. Please don't forget to subscribe and take a look at the questions down in the description. Also, don't forget to check out dailybellringer.com where you'll find more resources that go with many of the Bellringer videos. Valentine's Day is celebrated every year on February 14th and is known as a day for love and romance. People exchange cards, candy, flowers, and gifts to show they care about others. While many people think of Valentine's Day as a modern holiday, its history goes back over 1,000 years and has roots in both ancient traditions and Christian beliefs. The origins of Valentine's Day can be traced back to ancient Rome. One early influence was a Roman festival called Lupercalia, which was celebrated in mid-February. This festival was meant to celebrate spring and promote health and fertility. During Lupercalia, animals would be sacrificed, and men would then run around slapping young women with pieces of the animal's skin as a sign of bestowing fertility upon the women. Although these traditions were very strange and different from modern Valentine's Day, they helped shape the idea of celebrating relationships in February. Another important part of Valentine's Day history comes from Saint Valentine, who lived during the 3rd century AD. Saint Valentine was a Christian priest who lived during the Roman Empire. At that time, Emperor Claudius II banned marriages for young men in his armies. He believed single men made better soldiers as they would not miss their wives and children when sent on military campaigns far from home. Valentine defied the emperor and secretly performed marriages for soldiers anyway. Valentine was arrested, and legend says that while being held in jail, he fell in love with the jailer's daughter. On the day of his execution, on February 14th, Valentine passed the jailer's daughter a note written, "From your Valentine," possibly the first Valentine card in history. Because of his actions, Valentine became known as a symbol of love and sacrifice. By the Middle Ages, Valentine's Day began to be more closely connected with romance, especially in Europe. People believed that birds started to choose their mates around February 14th, which helped to link the day with love and romance. Valentine's Day traditions slowly spread from Europe to other parts of the world. In England and France, people exchanged handwritten notes called valentines. These messages were often sweet and poetic. Over time, the holiday became less about legends and more about personal relationships and affection. Valentine's Day arrived in America in the 1700s and 1800s. Early American colonists brought European traditions with them. At first, Valentine's Day was celebrated quietly, with people writing personal letters or poems. In the 1800s, the holiday became more popular thanks to improvements in printing and mail delivery. One important person in the history of Valentine's Day in America was Esther Howland. She is often called the mother of the American Valentine. In the mid-1800s, she began selling decorative Valentine's cards with lace, ribbons, and colorful designs. Her cards became very popular and helped turn Valentine's Day into a commercial holiday. Soon, stores began selling cards, candy, and gifts specifically for February 14th. In the 20th century, Valentine's Day grew even bigger in the United States. Companies started advertising chocolates, flowers, and jewelry as perfect Valentine's Day gifts. Today, the Valentine's Day holiday is estimated to generate some $30 billion in sales for retailers, making it one of the most profitable holidays on the calendar. Heart-shaped boxes of chocolate and candy are the most popular gift, with over 50 million pounds of chocolate and candy being sold each year in the United States. Additionally, it is estimated that close to 145 million Valentine's Day cards are exchanged, as well as 250 million roses are sold. Valentine's Day is celebrated in many countries around the world in different ways. In some places, people focus on romantic love, while in others, the day is about friendship or appreciation. In Japan, for example, women traditionally give chocolate to men on Valentine's Day, and men return the favor on a different day called White Day. In many countries, Valentine's Day has become a mix of old traditions and modern customs. Regardless of how you celebrate Valentine's Day, remember it is a day to express your love for others and appreciate the people who bring joy to your life. So with that, hopefully you learned something, and happy Valentine's Day.